Holy snapskis, look at that. Day 40 freaking 9. Tomorrow's day 50. Oh my gosh. What is up here, guys and gals? This is Caleb Bourquin here, just for the 90-day and some change challenge. I'm on day 49. Wow, it's been a while and I'm so excited. I actually have a lot of stuff to be able to talk about today. It's been like another 6 days, of course, before I did my last video. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump on into it right after I show you what the heck this challenge is. So what this challenge is on the 90-day and some change, obviously super professional videos that I'm making here, you know, challenge and everything. I was being sarcastic. It is going to be, so yeah, I'm actually going and right now creating a freelancer course. I've been in freelancing for a while now, doing it on a site called Legit. And it's just pretty much just selling like microservices on a freelancer platform. And from that, I've been able to go and start another business and get clients of my own and all types of jazz. So yeah, so pretty much for this challenge, what I am doing is over 90 days, which started, of course, 49 days ago, is pretty much where I want to go ahead and, one, complete the course, and two, also I want to be able to go and get 100 students within the course at a minimum. 5 of those students which are successful with freelancing, success meaning exactly right here, pretty much meaning that they've made some sort of money, they've got everything set up, and they've made some sort of money with their freelancing. Also, it's a bonus if they go and have a site set up or running ads or doing YouTube videos. So that's one bonus, or that's a couple of bonuses there. Pretty much I want to have it all done by July 31st. So as you can tell from right here, it is 6-21 2020. So that is what? I don't fucking know. What is that, June? I think that's June. I don't know my months. Yeah, June. Yeah. So it's June. And yeah, so that's literally, like I said, just about 40 days away now. Anyways, I want the actual course part of it done by 30 days, which this actually did not happen. This actually went a couple of days. I think it was 7 or 8 days, if I remember right. It's in like the last two or three videos back. I did not get that done within that time frame, but I still did end up getting that those sections done of the first couple of sections of the course. I still have like the more advanced sections to do, but that's a part of this next 40 days as well. So anyways, with that being said, though, pretty much what I did is literally laid out everything that I needed here to be able to get this course done. And this is called Scrum, by the way, for anybody who's curious. Pretty much it's just something that's used in the programming world. It's pretty much just breaking everything down and then breaking it down even more and then breaking it down even more. It's just pretty much a huge ass layout of every single, just making a goal, reverse engineering it, and then pretty much just laying out everything that you need to be able to get the course done, or to be able to get the goal done and met within a certain time frame. And even if there are unknowns, then just write down like there are going to be unknowns, so stuff like that. But anyways, so yeah, pretty much just laid every single thing out here, as you can tell, and literally made an entire second page for it as well. There's a whole ass pages. It took a lot of planning, but hey, I made it freaking work, and I am on day 49 now. So anyways, what I pretty much got done today and all this week was a lot of huge things. So I actually just today got done with all the editing that I needed to do with my actual sales videos in my funnel pages. And then also I've got some more videos to shoot today, including this one. But rather than that, though, yeah, that's pretty much what I got done today, this entire last week. And I think from the last video as well, I believe that I showed I got done all the funnel pages, or at least the videos, cleaned up the funnel pages, made some like emails and stuff like that to be, and tags to be able to get people tagged, so when they come to certain pages, they will get tagged and I can know where they are in the funnels, and then they can get retargeted later with ads and all that, yada yada yada, all that sort of jazz. But yeah, today I went ahead and got those last videos edited and then actually went and put them up. And also as well, with that being said, actually I want to show you too. Hopefully there's nothing bad here. Yeah, let me show you here. Is that the guy who actually is teaching like how to create a course, which is, his name is Josh Beechcraft. Actually, I think it was last week, and I think I said it in my last video, but last week I asked him if he would be down to go through my actual like funnel once I got it all completed and everything like that, and then go and literally use it as content like in their course on how to create a course, and then pretty much just like go through the entire funnel and let me know what he thinks about it, let me know what I could fix and everything like that. So I literally went, and this is so freaking cool, at least to me it is. I honestly, like, this is freaking awesome. Like, I literally went and messaged Josh like everything that he needed to know about my funnel. And this is all what this is, but just going through every single page in the funnel itself, going through each of the costs and what like down sales, up sales, going through redirects and all sorts of jazz, and then like the full price for the course, like for the second part, advanced part of the course, and you know, everything like that. So I sent over that to him, and yeah, that was pretty damn cool to be able to have and be able to do. So that's freaking awesome. I got really excited about that when he told me about that, and I still am, as you can tell. But yeah, rather than that though, yeah, that's kind of what's all been going on this week. Again, as always, I'm sorry that I don't really have entirely too much to be able to put into these videos. You know, I just go through a lot, like within the last, obviously within this entire time, it's sort of stressful. There's a lot of things going on, and a lot of things that I have to make sure and get done within certain times, and a lot of things to be able to lay out and break down. As you can see, every single one of these pages in my little notebooky here, which, by the way, if you don't have a damn notebook, definitely get one. But every single page has like things on it that I need to get done, and pretty much just like various tasks just to be able to knock certain things out every single day. And you know, it's just you know, just literally just every day knocking certain things out. You know, set like a main thing each day that you need to do, and make sure to knock that out. Then anything that else comes within that day is all extra. And yeah, so that's literally kind of just how I've been going about doing this entire thing, and just like I said, just knocking it out day by day by day. There's a lot of experience that I've had, and again, I'm just kind of like all over the place with my mind at the moment. So I want to give more in these videos, but it's hard to when I can't remember exactly what all I've done. Of course, in the actual Medium post, I'll make sure to you know, talk a little bit more about like some of the things that have happened. I've been doing a lot. Well, this is one thing. I've been doing a hell of a lot of like future thinking and future thoughts in like actually what I want to get into after I get done with this. Or at least the challenge anyways, and then like the main mass majority part of the course that I have to go and create that takes the most time, and you know, setting up the ads and all that sort of jazz. Of course, there's always going to be stuff that you still have to go back and re-edit and everything like that. And how I have the course set up, there's a couple of knick-knacky things that I have to go and do with students and stuff like that to be able to progress them along, just to be able to help them out. But anyways, rather than that though, yeah, I've been doing a lot of thinking on like my future goals and what I really want to do, like passion wise. And I absolutely have found out that I love, like with the passion, freaking teaching, and being able to go through this whole entire experience of like going through a challenge and going and figuring out like everything that I need to do layout wise, and you know, all that sort of jazz. So I actually have been thinking a lot about like if I could help other people be able to do this. You know, I go and get a couple more courses under my belt that I've made, like just based off of knowledge that I know myself. I would absolutely love to be able to go and do that as like my thing, like as a consultant for other people, creating a course, literally help them, guide them step by step on exactly what I did and what I went through and what I've done, to be able to go and just guide them along like the entire course creation. And what I was thinking was, not really like partner with other people, maybe in things that I'm super passionate about, like hobby wise, but for people who are like looking to create a course over what they're interested in personally, I would just charge them a certain amount, like set rate on a monthly basis for like 6 months or maybe a year or some shit like that. And then what I would do also as well is just take like a small commission possibly. But again, I don't know exactly how I want to set it up there. That's still a far off thing. Of course, I'm just thinking about it right now. That'd be fucking cool to be able to do, especially obviously. I mean, again, I'm not just coming into this without any type of knowledge. No, I'm like, this would be after a few courses of my own and few successful courses. I mean, not just courses, but few successful courses have been done and everything like that. Because I don't believe that I should be doing that until I do that myself a couple of times, right? And that should be for anybody with anything. That's just how business should work overall. Don't try to go and screw people. Don't be unethical. You need to do it yourself. I hate when people are getting into shit and then, especially people that don't understand the niche at all or whatever they're trying to get into, they don't understand it at all, then try to teach someone else how to do it and just screw the other person over. And then the person gets mad and then they go and be like, oh, everybody's trying to do that. No, not everybody's trying to do that. Just your poor decision making with that point, on that aspect. And it's neither their fault or your fault. I mean, it could be either way, right? So you can't look at it in whose fault is it. You just got to look at it as like, yo, I got screwed. I need to look into this a lot better and figure out exactly what I need to do. But at the same time as well, people shouldn't be doing that in the first place. So again, there's ethics on both sides. But anyways, we're not even going to go into that at all. Sorry, didn't mean to get into a little bit of a rant there. But yeah, so yeah, I've been doing a lot of future thinking, with passions of my own, like in flying, aviation, and dancing. I love to dance and stuff like that. I love to be happy and stuff. I'm just that type of person. That's just my personality. And then also in weaponry or guns, I also have a passion for as well. Those types of niches, I do want to have somebody that I'm actually able to partner with and actually able to, go 50-50 with, and then be like the marketing side and the face and the brand name, and then just have them deal with like the, being able to do like the business side of it. Or obviously I'll be behind the scenes business wise as well, but just to be able to do like the, the everyday like running of the business and shit like that, leave that up to them. And then also to have like the most of the knowledge in those niches as well. I mean, I'm just interested and have passions in them and know some about them. I just don't know a huge amount or a vast amount of knowledge, right? But anyways, still, those are things that I do want to get into in the future and have businesses in. Just like I said, that I'm partnered with other people who are very inclined in those niches, and I know and trust and am able to be with and everything like that through an actual business. And obviously, just like I said, just be the marketer behind it and be, everything like that. So again, I've just been doing a lot of future thinking. But rather than that, though, yeah, it's just been like a knock with this. And also as well, huge thing actually. This is big. Tomorrow, as you can see, like, that's not the right page. As you can see right here, that's $1,000 spent in 40 days. And then, as you can see right there, the ads, ads, literally, that's all I've got for tomorrow to do. Now that my funnel is done and complete, I'm not going to wait for Josh to go and, do the whole entire walkthrough and funnel thing. I don't, you shouldn't have to wait. You don't need to wait for people. Obviously now, yes, I definitely want his opinion. Oh, fuck yes, of course. But, again, there's no reason to try to get it perfection as possible. It's never going to be 100% perfect, just with anything that you're doing. I'm just talking about my funnel right here because that's what I'm doing right now. But even with your own shit, nothing's ever going to be 100% perfect. Don't freaking go and overthink things. I don't know how many people I've talked to that go and overthink things and never get shit done at all. which sucks and sucks to see. I've done it myself as well, not as much as some other people have, but you can't compare yourself. Well, I'm not trying to say that as never mind. But anyways, my point is, don't freaking go overthink it. Just get it freaking done. So yeah, I'm literally just going to be spending $1,000 in ads over the next 40 days. That's what I set for myself budget wise, and on Facebook. Anyways, that is obviously, I'm doing Google, like YouTube ads as well for some of my videos, like this 90 day and some change, but that's not included because that's only like $5 a day. But anyways, pretty much what it's going to turn out to be, I think, if the math was right. I'm terrible at math, but if the math was right, anyways, it's $25 a day. I want to say that it was. Actually, I should probably do that math right now as I'm on this video so I don't look like a fucking idiot. Say 1,000, that's what my budget is for the course. That is divided by 40 days. That's what it is. Yep. So yeah, $25. Perfect. Yeah. So $25 there a day. So honestly, that to me still sounds like, holy shit, am I actually gonna do that? Like, I'm kind of scared about it, but at the same time, I know it's like a huge, like, oh, you're spending $1,000 a day. Oh my gosh, So that's what I'm just gonna obviously use it for content. If I'm gonna do it anyways, then I might as well use it for content as well. So tomorrow, more than likely tomorrow, what is this? What is it? The 22nd, I'll be having a video up on that. Jesus, I'm sitting back in my chair like a super unprofessional person. I'm so sorry. Not really. But anyways, tomorrow though, I'll have a video up about that for the $1,000 spending over the next 40 days. Now, I don't mean to say woo as in like it's not a lot of money, because I know it is a lot of money to a lot of people, and even it is to me as well. But I know just because I'm confident in this funnel, and I'm confident in my sales pages, I'm confident in my messages that I have in there, and all the trust factor that I build and everything like that. Because again, I'm literally in a course on how to create a course by people who have made multi-millions. Stephen Floyd, if you know who that is, he's like a major marketer. Stephen Floyd being one of those teachers in that course, and he's like they partnered with Josh Beechcraft. So anyways, I'm very confident in what they teach there and everything like that. And I've also been through, various courses throughout my entire 6 years of freaking business. So it's not like I'm new to this stuff at all, new to seeing like courses, and brand new to like freelancing. So yeah, so there's a lot of things there that I'm very confident in myself that I will be making more than that, or at least more than that in the long term. I understand the long term game as well, which is a huge thing when it comes to any type of marketing. Because even if I only make the $1,000 back, right? Even if I only make the $1,000 back, I am perfectly fine with that. Or I even go, make 800 back, or maybe 900 back. I'm perfectly fine with that. And the reason being is because through email marketing, through retargeting on Facebook, through trust building, through building of the brand, like on my Facebook, like groups and shit like that, like free Facebook groups where I'm able to promote to those customers, or those potential customers who haven't bought yet but are thinking of buying, all of that sort of stuff all plays into the factor of like, yo, that $1,000 could turn into 10,000. It could turn into 20,000, 6 months later or a year later. It definitely could. I mean, it's there and it's a potential to happen. It's not like it could not happen, right? So again, that's what you got to think about when you think about marketing. You can't think about just, oh, can I make money on the first sale? Can I make $2 off of $1? Or just with the first with the first fucking sale and everything like that. No, it usually doesn't happen that way. If you've ever heard of what Alex Becker does, or ClickFunnels does, for example, literally they do the same exact thing. Alex Becker literally did the same thing as ClickFunnels did. Russell Brunson, you probably know who that is. He literally went and I think, don't quote me, I don't know, but Becker said it was like they spend $8 for every lead that they get, and they get like they get like $1 back at the first or something like that. I can't remember what the hell it is, but it's something outrageous. Like they lose a lot of money up front. But when somebody comes on, because they have high ticket offers and shit, but when somebody comes on, they're, I'm sorry, when somebody gets into that funnel that they go through, once they get retargeted and once they get the emails and all that sort of jazz, their ad spend goes up to like 16 or it's the other way around or something like that. Anyways, it's absolutely outrageous. Like everybody that comes in to their funnel literally is worth $8 for every $1 that they spend, I think is what it is. After a 6-month period or some shit like that. Right? And that's the long-term game. I mean, that's the long-term game. It's not right away. It's not going to happen. Sorry, I explained that horribly, I know. But I'm sorry, I'm going off a whim with these videos, by the way. Just FYI, these are fully live videos. They're just recorded and uploaded. They're usually never edited unless I really jack up something. Yeah, so anyways, yeah, I think it's like they spend like I was saying, they're not profitable at first whatsoever. And then like later 6 months down the road, they're $8 on every single lead that they get or some craziness like that. They're literally $8 profit or whatever it is. And they do that for thousands and thousands and thousands of people. They're going to get a lot of money after a while. I mean, I don't even know how much. I can't remember the numbers right now. I'm all flabbergasted by my complete screw up there. But anyways, the point is, you're not going to make money up front. That's simply the point. Don't try to shoot for making money up front with ads. It's just as simple as that. That's why there are emails for getting people onto an email list. That's why there's retargeting, Facebook, on YouTube, on various other ad platforms. That's why there's building of like a community and a group. That's why there's building of just trust in general, just with all that stuff combines in just trust for you. And the more trust that you have for a person, the more likely they are to buy from you after so many times retargeting them, right? And just, everything like that just kind of falls into place and kind of has a deal to go with it. But anyways, again, I've got other videos to shoot, so I don't want to ramble on too much here because I'm just rambling at the moment. But anyways, so yeah, that is my day 49 for my 90 day and some change. And like I said, I'm super excited for this $1,000 to be able to be started tomorrow with the next 40 days until I move to Portugal, by the way. I'll talk about that later in my next video, that the whole entire Florida thing, if you're paying attention to any of these, it's not happening. But Portugal is happening, so that's completely different. But anyways, I'll leave you with that. Rather than that, though, as always, make sure to, if you've ever done anything like this, like yourself, like a challenge-wise, like 90 days and some change, or did some type of layout like I did here, or anything like that, make sure to leave it in the comments below, kind of like some of the problems that you may have had and you've had to solve, or anything that would be able to rather help me out, be able to help somebody else out that's doing this same thing as well. Of course, make sure to go like this thing, make sure to go subscribe if you're interested in these type of videos, or you like to hear kind of just my, it's supposed to be day by day guide through this entire thing, but it's not my day by day, damn it. Anyways, just still going and seeing kind of a, just a person who's really just starting to be able to see, or actually go and lay a business out and starting to see a good amount of success come from this, and everything like that. You enjoy seeing stuff like this, definitely go leave me a like, subscribe, and all that sort of jazz. But rather than that, though, this has been Caleb, and that concludes my day of 49. All right, deuces out.